I poked my head out of the gutter for 1 freaking second and fate shovels shit in my face.
Go get some sleep.
What are you gonna do?
I'll drop by your office tomorrow and we can start sorting this mess out.
Of course.
I poked my head out of the gutter for 1 freaking second and fate shovels shit in my face.
Go get some
A
sleep.
good start.
What are you gonna do?
I'll drop by your office tomorrow and we can start sorting this mess out.
I guess that works. Probably get a cutscene. Or not.
You did what, man?
Okay. 1 in 100 chance. Doing well.
I poked my head out of the gutter for 1 freaking second and fate shovels shit in my face.
Go get some sleep.
What are you gonna do?
I'll drop by your office tomorrow and we can start sorting this mess out.
2 attempts, 2 locked ambulances. Hey dudes, how's it going? You're witnessing incredibly bad luck. The ambulance there has a 10% chance of being locked, and I just had it locked twice in a row. Fuck. That's not good. See if I get the cutscene. I don't care too much about these runs on derusting, but it's still nice to not get this cutscene. Okay, okay. Hey, no worries. It's always nice to see people running games. Support friends. Alright, can we make it 1 in 1,000? It feels weird to be streaming again. It always does when I come back. Okay. Not 1 in 1,000. Not that unlucky yet. If you have no idea what's going on in this game, I can try to explain. I'm not very good at the explanations for this game though. I just kind of do what I'm supposed to. Just poorly. But this game's kind of broken. there's a lot of manipulation using
Nice bike.
the state whether the game thinks you're on a mission or not. And by toggling that, we can do some kind of weird things.
Hey, watch it!
That's kind of wide. Yeah, Nate, how's it going? My bike! This stream is going to be a hot mess. I mean, I played this at ESA on the practice machines, so I'm not completely getting back into this from scratch, but it's still going to be
Will you be
awful.
working for my father?
Maybe.
So difficult having a rich and powerful father. Vamos.
Yeah, come on.
See you around.
Should fit. That's good. Hey Nim, how's it going? Oh god, that's way too tight. Tired of shit for no reason? Dude, same.
Where's your head at, man?
Yeah, I know this isn't your usual sort of game, but I guess you're here for the channel points. Gotta get to that million. Damn it. Didn't get the jump on. How did that work? Okay, I still got him. You can finally take revenge. What do you mean revenge? What have I done to you to deserve that? I've not killed your runs. Oh, revenge for having to watch the runs. I mean, is it really revenge if you're forcing yourself to do it? Seems more like a you thing. Yes? Okay, I'm sorry. I mean, you know I'm going to be in those streams. I am a simple person. I see Burnout Paradise and the timer, I'm there.
You know my style.
Hey Cal, how's it
I'm
going?
gonna go see what I can dig up. I'll be
Been a
watching
while.
you, Tommy.
It's almost like I've been away. Welcome to Not Burnout. Don't be alarmed. Fuck. Please don't get the cops on me. I'm gonna slow down because there's a cop car right in front of me. It's parked at the lights! There's another one coming. Shit. I'm just gonna... This is fucked.
Hey, Leo, I think we got a buyer for Diaz.
Yeah, I fucked that one.
I poked my head out of the gutter for one.
Am I not going to
freaking
ESA next
second
year?
and fate shovels
As
shit
in,
my
like,
face.
Go get
how do you
some
mean
sleep.
next year? You mean this year?
Somehow your
Like
office
summer?
tomorrow, we can start sorting this
Or do you mean
mess
next
out.
winter? Or next summer? Like next year, or later this year, next year? 2021? Ah, okay. I should be at both of them. If you want to go for the hype, I would recommend summer. Like, winter's a nice event, it's a lot more cozy, but You could tell a few times that like the stream room was pretty empty. But the good thing about it being a lot quieter is you get a lot more chance to get to know people individually. So I got to speak to a lot of people that I otherwise wouldn't have, or that I didn't get a chance to the other times I've been. Your place at uni might be rejected? That doesn't sound good. I hope it doesn't work out that way. Hi viewer, how's it going? I will be impressed if I can actually get through a run tonight.
Nice bike.
I haven't done any warm-up, I'm just leaping straight back into this game. Oh god, I parked that right in my way. Oh, I say parked, I threw it in my way.
Will you be working for my father?
Maybe.
So difficult having a rich and powerful father. Vamos. See you around.
You just bought things? Right, yeah. Like, what went wrong? Did you just get less points than they said you were going to, or something else? Nice camera. Fuck. That went way off. I'll take it. Got double screwed by sixth form. Hmm. Certificates beg to differ. I swear I got that from when I went to college. Like, I'm pretty sure the course was advertised as an extended diploma and it just ended up being like a standard one. I might be wrong.
This way.
That trail of blood.
This is pathetic. This town is fucking.
Get in, lads.
One thing you gotta realize about this town, you gotta pack some heat.
Oh shit, I was supposed to record this in 4:3. Because this game is not supposed to be widescreen, but I can't really stream at 4:3, and I don't want to make a separate layout just for this game. Oh god. Okay. Just cars. Still got there in decent time.
I'm gonna go see what I can dig up. I'll be watching you, Tommy.
Okay, not alarmed this time. So everything I've done up to this point is just to set up a mission duplication for the next mission, which is Jury Fury,
You okay, Leo? You sound kinda different.
Just tell me where you are.
which means I'll be starting a mission,
Leo on, man.
like
Leo's gone away for a
going
while.
back
He
into the
left me
state
in
where the
charge.
game considers me to be off mission, and then starting a second copy of it. I'm gonna wait till 5 seconds. Mash through this cutscene, and you'll see me start a second copy of this.
Dumb Florida moron.
And
Giorgio sends
magically
his
it passes.
Remember, guilty as a...
Barely a B-Tech, that sucks. Speaking of things that suck, am I driving right now? Yeah, I hope you can get things sorted out though. Oop, missed. Come on, too close. There we go. That works.
Hola, is this Mr. Versetti?
Yeah,
This is Cortez. You were at my party?
yeah, I remember.
Mr. Versetti, it was most
Yeah, if anyone needs anything explained, let me know.
business deal.
I know.
I want you to know me and my people are doing their utmost to get to the bottom of it. If you'd like to talk to me more privately, you can find me at the boat, huh? Okay? Good day, senor.
Game is a little less straightforward compared to Burnout. Is Japanese faster? There's a trick that we do which speeds up the end game, which only works on the Japanese version. If you try it on the international Steam version, it just crashes the game. I think there's another version of the game that it works on as well, but it's a lot easier to get hold of the Japanese files. Zoton made a patch that just replaces everything with the Japanese version. It's not faster in the usual sense of like text box mashing. Most cutscenes in this game you can skip anyway, and those that you can't, you still have English audio. You don't need to know any Japanese to play on this version.
Everyone will know my name.
It can help if you're doing 100%, because there's a few places that you have to drive to which you kind of need to read. But it's just learning the symbols for the ones that you want to look for. Damn it. That was almost good. If it wasn't for the fact that the game crashes doing one of the skips, we'd just be using the English version. Try not to end up in the water. Almost hit a cop. Would have been messy. Plus 18, I'm actually not doing that bad. All things considered. I mean, 10 seconds of that was just from the second mission. I did hit a car. Oops.
Shoot him!
No! Shit. That ain't good. That's dead. And that's also dead because I forgot to start recording.
I poked my head out
So I had to kill that guy before he got on the bike because I only have a chainsaw.
in my face.
Go get some
I
sleep.
just...
What are you gonna do?
Okay,
Drop by your
start
office
recording.
tomorrow and we can start sorting this mess out.
Oh, that's annoying. I jumped up perfectly and then just like fell back down again. I turned too fast.
I poked my head out of the gutter for 1 freaking second and fate shovels shit in my face.
Go get some sleep.
What are you gonna do?
I'll drop by your office tomorrow and we can start sorting this mess out.
I will get a rundown though. Even if it kills me. So Viper is also looking at picking this game up, although he's gone with Ballad of Gay Tony first. It was the 2 games that he wanted to pick up. Viper runs every game. He does. Oh, speak of the devil. How's it going, dude? Don't worry, we're not talking shit about you. Yet. I'm kidding. When are you thinking you might pick this game up? I know you've been doing Ballad of Gay Tony first. That's 3 in one stream. 10% chance that ambulance is locked. I've had 3 tonight.
I poked my head out of the gutter
The first
for
2
1
runs had a
freaking
locked one. That's a
second
1 in
and fate
100
shovels
chance.
shit in my face.
Go get some sleep.
What are you gonna do?
I'll drop by your office tomorrow and we can start sorting this mess out.
Yeah, the CMR2 run was really good. Nim, did you check the Dave Mirra Freestyle BMX run that came up a few like slots after? That was so good. Like, it went over estimate and didn't actually finish, but Dusler really handled it so well.
You're trying my patience, tough guy.
If you get a chance, I'd recommend that run. Like, it was a train wreck, but really good. Can't believe the Stig's in the chat. Don't be locked.
Not so rough.
Thank you. Yeah, Viper, have you done much with this game since you got back? Have you given anything else a go? I know you mentioned you were following Eben's tutorial. Are you following the old one or the new one? Because he made a V2.
No, my bike!
But if you search for it on YouTube, you're more likely to get the V1 tutorial. New one? Awesome. It's still classic E-Ben style. There's a few things I think that you forgot in it.
Will you be working for my father?
Got to say yes, sir. I mean, that's pretty much like the
So
halfway
difficult
point.
having a rich and powerful father. Vamos.
It's when the game starts actually getting interesting.
See you around.
Helicopter flying, more involved replay usage. Ooh, that was clean. After Say Yes Sir is Death Row. That tree was so close to knocking me off then. Like, that left turn was because I touched the tree. Oh my god, that's twice here. Helicopter, like, I don't know what your binds are, but I use WASD and the arrow keys for the helicopter. I can show you my binds if this run dies. It's going to be in Japanese, but take a screenshot and try and map it to yours. Yeah, helicopter takes a little bit getting used to. I'm still really, really ropey with it.
This way.
I mean, there is one runner for San Andreas that uses controller,
You gotta pack some heat.
but they still have to
Little
reach
gun
over to their
shots a couple
keyboard
blocks
for obviously
away.
the F1, F2, F3 keys. I'm not sure what they've got everything bound to, but it is possible to do an okay run. But anything that involves replay usage, you're going to be sort of reaching over. He's mostly a San Andreas runner though, which doesn't have quite as much emphasis on replay usage, but it kind of works for him. For Vice City it might be more of an issue.
Let's go cause some trouble. I'm gonna go see what I can dig up. I'll be watching you, Tommy. I ain't aware of that.
Give me your... is that a perennial?
This is my sister's boyfriend.
It's a Regina. Yeah, this game like is gonna take you a fair bit of practice. God, just T-bone the guy. Oh, come on.
Hey, Leo, I think we got a buyer for Diaz's merchandise. Gotta give him a ring, man. Set up the deal, you know?
Where are you now?
You okay, Leo? You sound kinda different.
Just tell me where you are.
Who the hell is this? Put Leo on, man.
I pressed the wrong keys.
Away for a while. He left me in charge.
Screw you, man.
Just made that. It's better to go in at 5.
Dumb Florida
That works.
moron.
That was close, yeah.
Innocent until I say otherwise.
I pressed the wrong
Giorgio sends
keys.
his regards.
I pressed F3 instead of F1, but it didn't matter. If you're running short on time there, you can press F1 and like overwrite the, not overwrite, but it'll play the voice line from the call without advancing the rampage timer. It gives you a little bit more time. It'll take a while to get past Jury Fury consistently. Again, you're under several strict time limits. It's a miracle. I just want to see if I can get past more shootout. Hey Yonko, how's it going?
Hola, is this Mr. Versetti?
Yeah,
This is Cortez.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty
You were
good.
at my party?
yeah, I remember.
Been chilling after ESA.
It was
Had a good time there.
unfortunate incident that happened with your business deal.
I know.
I want you to know me and my
Back to
people
the grind on a game that I said for a long
time.
time I'd start running and then just kept running Paradise instead.
You can find me at the boat, huh? Okay? Good day, senor.
I did say I'd get back to this, so here I am. You didn't get to see the 2 runs you wanted to? What did you want to see? Oh my god. Okay, that's an angry driver. Both the Vipers runs. CMR was a good run. I didn't get a chance to really see Burnout 3. I only watched the start and the end. But it went under estimate, which is always good. Not bad for a last minute addition to the schedule. What do you mean, House of the Dead? Because that was a good run as well. Pretty entertaining with Jack of Hearts.
I study my own thing now.
That could have been better. Officers? God. Do you mind? At least he killed his buddy. I mean, Burnout 3, like, or any Burnout game, is not really a game that you rust up at. So much as you kind of just forget how brutal the game can be. And it only takes like a run or two and you get a very, very quick reminder. Game likes to flex if you're not prepared. Oh my god. Yeah, the open block stuff that they do for winter is pretty nice. Just kind of walk up and say, hey, I'd like to play this game. And then maybe you get picked. Found out how to skip calls? You don't skip calls in this game. You just, because you're not actually skipping the call, you're just stopping it from, yeah, cancelling it. Just giving yourself a little bit more time before it comes back again. Twice I've done that.
Shoot him!
Hey, I didn't fuck that up. Yeah, because I don't go and pick the gun up there, I have to get in with the chainsaw. Like, the safety strat for that one is just picking up a gun before the mission so you can shoot him if he's too far away. Nice.
Hogging all the action, I see.
Oh, thank you. Oh god, I got the chainsaw out. Whee. Running a slower version of B3? Which version are you running? I thought you were on 360. Are you running it with like the original Xbox disc in a 360 console? Ah. Yeah, I mean, it's not too expensive to pick up the digital copy. It's only like £5 or something around that.
You must be Cortez's new gun.
Until more gainful opportunities arise. He'll be here any minute. We both better
Right,
get a good
almost out of the pregame.
I'll take the balcony, you get the roof across the yard.
See if I can remember the replay shots for this. I still need to learn the grenade strat here. Going and picking up grenades. But every time I've tried doing it so far, I just get back way too late. Almost worked. Come on, boys. Wait for the yellow dot. There you go.
Diaz's men are getting cut down!
They are getting cut down by me. Not entirely sure what I'm doing.
Shit! Don't worry, I got you covered.
They think they can take us.
My God. Well, this ain't going too well. This went so badly. I crouched at the wrong time. Alright, we're back on track. None of that happened. You saw nothing.
My money. Don't just
Hello?
chase that dickhead down.
What? Why was I unarmed? Have I set my scrolls in the wrong direction? That is not where I want that to be.
I live.
That is.
Dickheads. And it's all down to you. What is your name? Tommy. I see you soon, amigo, I think.
Sweet. Got the replays down.
Shit, where's that guy, Lance?
Nah, I turned too much. Alright, hardest trick in the game. I'm only 34 seconds down, that's not too bad.
Tommy, it's Ricardo Diaz. I want to thank you for looking out for me, my man.
Yeah, I've got my scroll direction around the wrong way.
You're the real deal, my friend. Will you not come see me? I need a guy like you. All I have now is dickheads. Dickheads everywhere,
As you can tell by the fact I tried to Ruger the door off. Something tells me that's not going to work. Yeah, if this run dies, I need to... someone shout at me so that I swap the scroll direction. If I can even remember which direction is which. I might have to switch over to the international version just so I can get that set up and then remake my Japanese file. Also not doing the new strat here because I still don't really know it.
You better keep on running, asshole!
Oh, that wasn't too early. I don't think that should have worked. Also, damn it. Ugh, no! No! Get out. Come on, in you get. In you get, buddy. Thank you. I could have gone so wrong. Every single bullet fired by his friend is a chance that he can just die. Like, the chance of a bullet hitting him is super low, but it does happen. Good job I don't need the car much, yeah. Damn. Okay, I needed it a bit longer than that. Damn it. Oh, hit my mic, sorry. Yeah, I'm going to quickly switch over to the Japanese version of the non-Japanese version of the game. Change the mouse settings. Yeah. I need to go grab my documents. Fix my scroll. Thank you. Set files. International.set. Hey, look, it's not. Okay, mouse wheel down and mouse wheel up. I think that's all I need. We shall see. Would be great if the game closed. It does this sometimes. Alright, let's try that one again. My sensitivity is way too high. That's load game.
I poked my head out of the gutter for 1 freaking second and fate shovels shit in my
But hey, I'm
face.
making it further
Go
into
get
the
some
game now.
sleep.
What are you gonna do?
I'll drop by your office tomorrow and we can start sorting this mess out.
Watch as I still have my settings wrong. Maybe I was just misremembering it. Like, it happens. Any better now with the mouse? It's not the sensitivity, it's the scroll direction. Like, my only issue was the fact that I was switching to the wrong weapons. And I don't have more than one weapon right now, so I can't really test it. I was scrolling in the direction that I muscle memory to get to the weapon that I want to use, and I switched to fists instead. How the hell did that work? I did the inputs in the wrong order. I pressed F3 first. I'm pretty sure I middle-clicked last in that. Or submission for anyone not using middle-click as their submission key.
Nice
bike.
No, my bike!
I don't know, my keybinds are kind of weird in this game compared to what a lot of runners use, but I'm not running it left-handed like Menno does. Like, his keybinds are definitely out there, but he has a reason to. Also, thank you for the follow, Viper. The follow? The host. The other one. I'm losing my marbles.
Will you be working for my father?
Maybe.
So difficult
Belated
having
thank
a
you for the
rich and
follow from
powerful
like
father.
months and months ago.
See you around.
Yeah, I seem to be getting better at jumping off into the marker now. Okay, they weren't made of concrete. When you're taking that junction, I tend to wheelie. It seems to help with stability when you're crossing this road here. Just gonna aim for the marker and wheelie across the road. I've been kicked around a bit by the curb, if I haven't.
This way.
I hope that bike doesn't get in Lance's way.
One thing you gotta realize about this town, you gotta pack some heat. The local gun shop is a couple of blocks away.
Also, Cal, I need to thank you again for introducing me to Hands Like Houses. Their first 3 albums basically fueled my entire ESA trip. It was all I listened to while I was
I'm
traveling.
gonna go see what I can dig up. I'll be watching you, Tommy.
To the point where I can't listen to developments anymore without just seeing like visions of like Copenhagen Airport. It's just ingrained in my mind now.
Hey, Leo, I think we got a buyer for DS merchandise. You
Alright,
gotta
that
give
went
a
well.
ring, man. Set up the deal, you know?
Where are you now?
You okay, Leo? You sound kinda different.
Just tell me where you are.
Who the hell is this? Put Leo on, man.
Leo's got
So you need to have enough health for it, but if you set yourself on fire then you can run with the call. When the fire goes out.
Dumb Florida moron.
Remember, guilty is a dirty word. Remember, guilty is a...
Guilty as up. Oh, I parked that in a terrible spot. Also, I'm sorry, I can no longer add things to my stream playlist because I'm at 1,337 tracks. I can't ruin that.
Hola, is this Mr. Versetti?
Yeah,
This is Cortez. You were at my party?
yeah, I remember.
Mr. Versetti, it was a most unfortunate incident that happened with your business deal.
I know.
I want you to know me and my people are doing their utmost to get to the bottom of it. If you'd like to talk to me more privately, you can find me at the boat, huh? Okay? Good day, senor.
That didn't go too well. I tried to push the bike around, but just kind of bounced off it. Definitely electrical issues. Oh dear. How bad are you talking? Are you getting feedback or something? Huh. That ain't good. Is it powered by USB or does it plug in? I've only used Focusrite's USB stuff. I don't know about their, like, super high connection. I mean, if it's just running off your USB, then I can't see why it would be an electrical issue, because your power supply is going to be the one dictating that. Shit. I have crashed coming around that corner every single time in different ways.
Hello?
Don't turn. Thank you. Ah. Oh, it uses both. Right. Yeah, this is a lot of time down the drain, and I was ahead again. That never happens. Imagine getting green splits in this game. You made streamer crash. Yeah, let's face it, I was going to crash anyway. You fulfilled your duty. I mean, this game is a lot more difficult to split focus. You need to be really on the ball for a lot of it.
Shoot him!
Damn it. Officers, be nice. It's always embarrassing when you like hit the inside wall there and bounce off and go straight into the ocean. You try so hard to keep left that it just bounces you to the right.
hogging all the action, I see.
I switched the wrong way again. That wasn't because of the mouse. I keep pressing E instead of Q. Officer! Why? No, 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 come on, come on, come on. No, fuck. I thought I could get away.
Tommy Vercetti is an innocent
Ah.
I poked my head out of the gutter for 1 freaking second and fate shovels shit in my face.
Eventually I'll finish something.
What are you gonna do?
I'll drop by your office tomorrow and we can start sorting this mess out.
Yeah, Viper, I'd recommend not taking this game too seriously while you're learning it. Like, try and have more fun with it than trying to do, like, super well. So you will drive yourself insane. Any GTA game can go wrong in, like, so many millions of ways.
I'm getting wise to the street shit.
It's the same as with Burnout Paradise runs. Like, there's so many stupid ways that you can crash or lose events that just try and have a laugh with it. Like, have fun above anything else. But once you get decent at this game, it's a ton of fun. Please despawn the ambulance. Thank you. Yeah, there's a couple of missions when I was watching last night that you were saying like, oh, I really like this mission, and then like 2 minutes later you're like, I hate this mission. Yeah, that's just GTA in a nutshell.
Nice bike.
No, my bike!
So if you like it when it goes well, it ain't gonna go well. Just showing off to the guy that I can crash his bike. There's nothing he can do about it. Hey Jack, thank you for the host. How's it going?
Will you be working for my father?
Maybe.
So difficult having a rich and powerful father. Vamos.
Thank you for the good luck. I'm definitely going to need it. I've not managed to get a run past the 15-minute mark yet.
See you
Actually, I did. I got to like maybe 20 minutes. Well, I will read that in a sec. Say about what happened to ESA? Don't worry about it. My God! Taxi! Crash bikes just as much as you do. I hope you're talking about in-game. At least like the GTA, unlike the GTA 4 runs, we're not relying on taxis in this game. Oh my god, this keeps happening. That was almost sick. I'm going to be super far behind, but this isn't like a dead run, because I'm currently in a good state. I was trying to recover that, but I had too much spin. Tommy, just get on the bike. Like, unless you see a timer running on the top right side, I'm not really under too much pressure. But as soon as that starts running, I need to make sure that I do things on time.
This way.
Like now. So I have 1 minute and 45 seconds to finish this mission and get to the marker to start the next one. Minus 5 seconds because I need to get there a bit early. Bad traffic and bad like parked car spawns on this road can mean that I don't make it. So I can doing that. Took a while to get the car parked. Went a bit too far through. How did the cop not see that? Literally blind?
I'm gonna go see what I can dig up. I'll be watching you, Tommy.
How are you getting on with getting that cutscene to play, Viper? Please don't drive away. Thank you. You got that nailed down? Nice. It's not too difficult to skip the cutscene at the start. Had to drive kind of carefully. Not hit the palm tree.
Hey, Leo.
Don't really have enough health to do the Molotov.
Gotta give him a ring, man. Set up the deal, you know?
Where are you now?
You okay, Leo? You sound kinda different.
Just tell me
Officer?
where you are.
Who the hell is this? Put Leo on,
This guy's
man.
stumbling for.
Leo's gone away for a while. He left me in charge.
Screw you, man.
Hey, where's your car, honey?
Starting paramedic and rampage in the right order. You get it down. You just have to be really quick about it.
Florida moron.
No money, no funny bunny, honey.
Not guilty. Understand? Good. You remember Giorgio?
And that's the easier one to time. Sick camera angles right there. Yeah, in terms of games that I'm playing going forward, I'll be doing this until I either get sick of it or I get a 55. But as I'm going to be submitting Burnout Paradise to ESA Summer, if that gets in, I'll be doing that again, like for at least a month before I go. Make sure I'm practiced up with that.
Hola, is this Mr. Versetti?
Yeah,
This is Cortez. You were at my party?
yeah, I remember.
Mr. Versetti, it was most unfortunate.
Paradise at ESA? Hell yeah.
Business deal.
I know.
I want you to know me and
It'll
my
be
people are doing their utmost
regular
to get to the
edition, not
bottom.
remastered.
If you'd like to talk to me more privately, you can find me at the boat, huh? Okay? Good day, senor.
No idea what you're going to submit. I mean, mean, you could do what I do and just not submit. I don't feel like I have to submit each time I go. I just submit the games that I run particularly well. Which isn't many, so that also factors into it. Like, GTA is definitely not a game that I'd ever submit to a marathon, because I'm just not anywhere close to good enough. At some point as well, the casual game list will be continuing. Probably with San Francisco. I did have Need for Speed Carbon on that list, but I've removed it again because I really don't like that game. I tried playing it again just before I went to ESA. I got about... I didn't even make it through like the introductory 30-second race before I gave up. I just can't stand how that game controls. You won't be there, so you won't be submitting anything? Dude, strats. You guys are running it for blind runners? Nice. I won't be joining in because I want to do a casual playthrough before I ever try and speedrun the game, and I don't even know if I like the game casually. It gave me some issues the first time I tried it. I still hate that one mission where you protect the van from the cars approaching. What's wrong with Carbon? The cars handle like absolute shit. In my opinion. I'm already on more shit out. Better handling model than GTA. Not this GTA. GTA 4 maybe. GTA 4 just everything's on an ice rink. I'm sure Carbon's a really good game to actually play, like story-wise and gameplay element-wise. It's just I can't stand how it feels. And if I can't stand the driving in a driving game, that's not usually a good thing. So what is Tommy doing? Okay, cop went flying.
Hogging all the action, I see.
Hey, I actually switched weapons in the right direction that time. It's a fucking miracle. Well, never mind. Tommy, please. I got the bike stuck. No! Okay. How did that work? That shouldn't have worked. Alright, let's not hit a car going, a cop car going around this corner. Sweet. I just want to finish a run tonight. Yeah, rise against. I don't think I have enough Rise Against
Must
in
be
my playlist.
Cortez's new gun.
Until more gainful opportunities arise.
I've put most of the classics in, but there's a lot of really good stuff that I'm missing, I think.
The balcony, you get the roof across the yard.
That checkpoint always worries me. It takes a long time for it to actually activate, and I'm always curious whether, like, I've just missed it or something.
Diaz's men are getting cut down!
Using the wrong weapon.
Shit! Don't worry, I got you covered.
They think they can take on Ricardo Diaz?
You know what? I think my scroll direction was correct the first time I said it. I think it's wrong now. So, whoops. I'm smart. Although it means my muscle memory works for this section, so maybe not. There we go. That's how that was supposed to go. Alright, Cal. Thank you for stopping by. Sleep well.
live. Take heads, and it's all down to you. What is your name?
Tommy.
I see you soon, amigo, I think.
Shit. Where's that guy, Lance?
I need to get used to taking that corner blind again. Oh god, that's traffic. Dude's sick. How is Tommy alive? Okay, that doesn't usually happen.
Tommy, it's Ricardo Diaz. I want to thank you for looking
Okay,
out
I had a
for me, my
theory
man.
about how that
I got
works,
that
and
prick on
I
Texas
just
that you're the real deal,
I
my
saw it
friend.
done,
Will you not
like
come
holding
see
the
me?
call.
I need a guy like you.
Nice to know
All
it
I
actually
have
does
now
work.
is dickheads everywhere, yo. I make you real rich.
I saw Menno do it, but he never told me like the inputs I need to do for it, so I managed to just work it out. So after falling off the bike, I held the call rather than like do the trick, do the warp, and then wait. Oh god.
Tell me why. Why you do this?
Fuck you, taxi. I used to love how the Infernus handled in this game, now I can't stand it. Sometimes it's really good, and then other times it's just trash.
Loser.
I've only seen free play. Dude, you're missing out on so much content. There's a load of good runners for this game. Ah,
Keep on running, asshole!
I already stole this.
used free aim and it was a bad idea. And you get, buddy. That went a bit better. Hey, I've been streaming for an hour and a quarter. Let's see if I can not set this car on fire and get a helicopter. PogChamp. I got a run started. (1,039 degrees). Helicopter time. Played for 5 hours. Do you mean Vice City or Ballad of Gay Tony? BC definitely needs more of your time. It's a good game, despite how old it is. Jelly flopped her. There's definitely something that's going to be a flop about this. Or not.
Hey, Tommy, it's Sonny. How's the suntan?
I ain't got no suntan.
We ain't got my money either, so I'm one of them myself.
Just, if you're playing this game in widescreen,
What are you doing?
don't
I'm looking for the
toggle the
money,
widescreen
Sonny.
option in
Don't worry.
the settings.
Tommy, that's my style, because I seem
You
to have
can't aim
problem
at
with my
things.
wife. With
The reticle's like slightly
unreliable
off from everything.
Don't be an unreliable person, Tommy, please. Do us both a favor. I'm looking
SA is only fun with the Chaos mod? I beg to differ. I do like SA. I do want to run it at some point, but it's kind of daunting with how much is in that run.
What's with Quentin? I don't know. I always kind of liked it. Quentin Vance. Vance? He's Vance? Hey, I got enough of that in school. Vance. Poor bastard. Where the hell are we headed anyway? Prawn Island.
Also, don't forget the suicidal guy.
Ever fire one of those from a whirly? No. I'll get a bit of practice on the way, though.
Hey, I'm still within a minute and a half.
Okay.
Not too bad for day one back.
We'll make a couple of paths. I'll take out as many guns as you can. Then I'll set you down, and you're on your way.
Yeah, I think at this point, Ballad of Gay Tony is the only, like, GTA 3 onwards game that I haven't completed casually. Just because of the one mission in the helicopter, we had to take the boats out. I suck even more at helicopter flying in that game than I do in this game, and that's saying something.
We're taking hits here, man.
I don't know what the mission's called.
This thing ain't cheap to fix. Take
Tony
them
got
out.
squatting down to an arc. Oh yeah. Die. No, I missed one.
Okay. You're on your own from here. Good luck, brother.
Yeah, I would definitely recommend anyone like looking to run this game, put your sensitivity down really low. This game is hypersensitive. Alright, hardest mission.
Don't tell anyone about this.
Pretty sure I was not skidding then. I stabilized the car and then it just drifted again. Must be the Japanese version, every car's a drift car.
Don't you
Oh. I wanted to run GTA 4, but I don't like the fact that you have to keep toggling the traffic density whenever you want taxis or not. And that kind of ruins it for me. I like the GTA 5 approach of just not taking taxis in classic percent. I know GTA 4's got a classic run as well. I could do that. Still, eh.
I study my own thing now.
Tommy, it's me, Colonel Cortez. Look, senor, I believe you are a man who can get things done. So please
I don't tend to
help
play a lot of games. Me neither, really. Most of the time, the only games I'm playing are the ones that I'm running.
Yeah, I heard this porn was unsatisfying. We got some competition. So Tommy, we know it was Diaz busted our deal. So why in the hell are we running errands for him?
The more we learn now, the less we have to learn when we take this town over.
I like your style, man.
Anytime you're driving, you turn the density down, and anytime you want to get a taxi as soon as possible, you turn the density back up again. It's most of that, I think. I might be completely wrong on that. It makes the most sense, though. But I'm not a forerunner.
Watch yourself. They're coming from all over. Got it. Head for
I'm a
Diaz as
VC
fast as
simpleton.
you can. Eat it. Eat it. Sleep with the fish.
Where we just skip the bits we don't like. Like half the end game. Clearing your backlog. Nice. Yeah, I don't know for the console versions like where on the slider it would sit. Whether it's at full or medium or very low. I've seen people start shooting this guy a lot earlier now. I thought that was always like the recommended strat that you don't. By default, the console version has the traffic density at 40. Is that an actual number you found somewhere, or did you just pull that out of your ass? Something you found somewhere? Alright, I'll trust you. What the fuck are you doing, Lance?
You're a real, proper grade-A lunatic.
Well, thank you.
See you around, Tommy.
Okay, Mr.
Okay, you got in.
Dance, dance.
Just sort of listening out over the music for Tommy getting in the helicopter. I parked it a bit further away than I'd like. Oh shit, I'm catching up slightly. No! I was going so well. Every now and then I can get that call skip. I'm on good pace with the tank, though.
What's up with the gunner? Don't know, sir. Get topside, soldier.
I can't do the grenade thing because I don't have any grenades.
Security protocol. Delta India Echo trigger. Vehicle self-destruct initiated.
Come on, tank. Ugh. I'm terrible at driving this thing. Shit, I'm actually catching up.
We are them big time, man. We will eliminate all the Cubans.
Yo, Tommy, it's Lance.
Yeah?
Oh, nice to hear from you, Lance.
How you get?
Come on, man. Be cool, be cool.
I'm in the middle of something. What do you want?
Nothing. Just to say, look, Tommy. We
Oh.
can do this thing. You and me, no problem. You know what I mean?
We're going to have to do it, because otherwise we're going to be dead.
Too early.
We're in too far now. But thanks for the call. Speak to you later.
I got 3, I think. Why was I going towards the A? It's not an Avery mission. Can't pull.
All right, Milk China. It's Paul. I might have a little result for you, but I need to speak to you in person. I'm enjoying a little R&R at the Club Malibu. I reckon you're going to owe me a favour or two out of this, sunshine. I'll see you later.
Even when I've not glitched that many cars, I still find it difficult to get any traffic to spawn over here. Like, I've got time during that call to glitch one more car, but I can never get one to spawn. Yet they were spawning just fine back where I was glitching the other ones. So, I don't know. Okay, 33 is the console density. Ah. Hey Wilson, how's it going? Yeah, I'm doing well. I saw you doing Cuphead the other day. How's that treating you?
There goes my careful planning blown to shit. Thanks to you. You screwed up real good, Lance. He killed my brother. What do you expect me to do, mow his lawns?
We're gonna have to take out that prick Diaz before he takes us out. You okay to use a gun?
Sure, I guess.
Not bad. Oh, that's not bad.
See you too.
Let's get out of here.
Alright, Lance, don't get lost. It's hard to get a run now. I know the feeling. Are there any strats that you don't do compared to, like, faster runs? Like, is there any trick that you could still throw in?
Get patched up and maybe on the bridge to Star Island, okay?
Okay, I got you.
I'll have to decide closer to the time, but when ESA submissions open up, I might submit Soma again. But I might do like all Wildflowers or Glitchless, in which case I'd have to definitely brush up on Glitchless. I'm sure Cosmic wouldn't be too happy with me doing that though. That's kind of his thing. And he would have run it at ESA if he could actually get there. I mean, I was visible on camera a few times during this one. I was sat right behind Edenol when he was getting his hair cut at the end.
And they call me a thief, huh? I'm going to need your help as soon as possible, amigo. So please hurry.
It was a $10,000 donation for the lead organizer to get his hair cut on stream. He doesn't look too bad, Bold.
Be crawling with assholes. Be careful.
Don't worry, Tommy. I'll
Hey, you were behind him as well. Oh no. Come on, let me in. Thank you. Well, that was scuffed. Now I'm out of sprint. I couldn't get into the right corner because the body was blocking me. Honestly, I'm just happy to get to this far at this point.
I hate that woman.
Agent 42. 47's had a downgrade.
You gotta listen to this one, man.
I don't know, if you dressed him up, he could do a decent cosplay. It's 47. Yep. Hello?
My livelihood.
Eventually I'll learn these keybinds properly.
Marcetti, remember the name.
My store! My wonderful store! Oh.
Let's see if I remember the setup for these. Or at least my setup. Hey, got it.
Window display.
Officers.
I pay through the ass for protection.
I run this town now. Me.
Sweet. First try. How's your attempts at that going, Viper? If you've been learning that section?
Tommy, son, have I got a surprise for you?
Oh,
I'm down
I
at the
messed up the
recording studios
inputs.
with some major artists. Why don't you pay us a visit? You know it makes sense, don't ya? See you later.
Haven't got that far. It's not that bad.
Get in the car, useless.
Just a really quick action replay. Copland's worrying you. Yep, it'll do that. And it'll continue to do that, and every single run that makes it to Copland will worry you, because it's definitely one of the easiest missions to just suddenly go south. Okay, that was a bit of a rougher entry than I was expecting. Oh no, come on. Epic parking. I'll read that in just a sec. I've got to blow some cars up. Nope. I'm on the wrong gun. Well, shit. Alright. Scuffed that one. I'm gonna watch out for the cops. It's literally one hit from death. Alright. Speaking of Copland. But that buy trigger nearly got busted at the same time? Yeah. The cops just stood there like, where did he go? I went the wrong way. I need to stop going this route. I keep forgetting the correct turn. I just take this like weird loop around.
Howdy, son. Just thought I'd ring you up and give you some
Alright.
advice.
Hey, Avery.
Copland time.
There's a lot of opportunity in this town if you own the right real estate. You catch my drift?
I reckon so.
All I'm saying is to keep your eyes open, and you might find the perfect business opportunity. I'll catch you later.
Later, Avery.
I get the feeling this isn't going to go well.
Now that got them really irritated.
What did I say? Got the double. Out of the way. Alright, as long as I don't mess up this corner and go flying into the water. Oh no. Nope, nope, it's dead.
Better read you your rights.
Damn it. I need to buy weapons to continue this run, but I don't know what weapons to buy. I'll take that. I was kind of expecting it to go that way. Usually does. And a cop did not care. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop off on the in the mall, buy some guns, before I kill people in the mall with the guns that I bought in the mall. I don't need to set this because I've already set it. But whatever, I'll set it again. Not entirely sure why I did that. Still going to be 5 stars. Because I'm still technically in the mall. Or maybe I'm not. Never mind. I'm apparently dumb. Regular Copland. And I don't have any weapons. Fuck. Yeah, I need to get a weapon because I need to stick up the shop. Where's a gun around here? Seriously, where do I get a weapon? I think there's one in the pool area here. I know someone's probably watching because I've driven past like 20. Like, raging. Nope. That's a hidden package. I was just going to go into the mall and buy weapons, but if I do that... Can I just punch the shop clerk? Does that work? Is that enough? What the fuck am I doing? I could just punch a cop. If I can find one now. But have you heard this song before? It'll be from Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, most likely. Actually, I drove past a cop. There we go. There we go. Officer.
Now that got them really irritated.
This is Rotterdam, 17, West, 5 points. Respond to Rotterdam, 71, West, 5 points. Respond to Rotterdam, 51, West, 5 points. Tommy Vercetti is an innocent man.
Hmm. At this point, I'm not going to have, like... Whatever. I'm just going to try again. Fuck it. That's just scuffed.
I poked my head out of the gutter for 1 freaking second and fate shovels shit in my face.
Go get some
There's a lot that I still need to do with this game. Like, I just kind of shut down if things go wrong. I need to learn where, like, the weapons that you use in the run, I need to just learn where I can get them on the map. Or at least, like, the major ones. But, hey, this is a Derust stream. I haven't played this game properly in months. I've not even been streaming for 2 hours yet. Yeah, it's definitely one of my major issues though, is consistency and like having backup strats available. I just kind of know how to do the run and that's about it.
Nice bike.
So it's definitely something I need to work on. I will finish a run tonight.
Will you be working for my father?
Maybe.
So difficult having a rich and powerful father. Vamos.
Oh man,
Oh, come on.
kill me.
Light tap.
See you around.
It's actually on pretty good pace as well. Thank you, taxi. Yeah, at least Copland welcomed me back in typical fashion. As it likes to do.
This way. One thing you gotta realize about this town, you gotta pack some heat. The local gun shop's a couple of blocks away.
Also, because I've been away for a while, how's my mic sounding tonight? Just in case anything's changed. Is it still same old, or has something changed about it? Sounds fine. Awesome. I think I hit the volume dial at one point. So hopefully I got it back in the right place.
I'm gonna go see what I can dig up. I'll be watching you, Tommy.
There is a bike, but it's way up there. Don't be alarmed. Shit. Please don't be a cop. I saw the accident and I thought there was a cop there.
Hey, Leo, I
Oh,
think
there
we
was
got
a cop
buyer
there.
for the merchandise. Gotta give him a ring, man. Set up the deal, you know?
Where
I
are
don't
you
know if I'm
now?
gonna get back in
Okay,
time.
Leo, you sound kinda different.
Just tell me where you are.
Who the hell is this? Put Leo on, man.
Leo's gone away for a while. He left me in charge.
Screw you, man.
Oh, come on, come on. I probably could have gone in at 5 then,
Dumb Florida moron.
but that works.
Giorgio sends his regards. Remember, guilty is a dirty word.
Get out of the way!
Get on, Tommy.
I'll get your...
Hola, is this Mr. Versetti?
Kind of weird pedestrian spawns there.
Cortez. You were at my party?
Yeah, I remember.
Mr. Versetti, it was a most unfortunate incident that happened with your business deal.
I know.
I want you to know me and my people are doing their utmost to get to the bottom of it. If you'd like to talk to me more privately, you can find me at the boat, huh? Okay? Good day, senor.
Eventually I will get consistent at pushing that bike around. Bit early. Hey Scarface, how's it going?
Give me ID.
That's a lamppost. That's a taxi. I know I'm supposed to be doing these drives while looking to the side, but my fingers just won't let me do that. If I'm looking in either direction, I cannot, like, steer the bike properly. I don't have enough fingers. So I'm perfectly fine with the occasional time when I get hit.
You're gonna get it in the face.
Respond to a 1071 South 5 Point.
Hello? Thank you. What was that? Officers?
South 5 Point.
No. Yeah. Oh, that was close. Speaking of close, just getting a new bike. I think that's actually quicker than digging that one out and trying to turn it around.
Shoot him!
You've got to do better, Mr. Snell.
Jerusalem 21.
That was close to going wrong. Play GTA 4 on mobile? Is that a plan, or are you just memeing? Yeah, otherwise you wait until 2028. But hey, for a game that was so pig heavy to try and get it running on desktops, will probably be on phones eventually. I wonder if Rockstar would do the same miserable job they do porting all their other games. They don't exactly have the best track record. Damn it. Oh my god, I'm getting no speed. Like, I just hit the wall and just stopped dead. There we go. I had the angle just fine. Tommy, just get in the marker. Right, how am I going to goof my timing on this mission this time?
You must be Cortez's new gun.
Until more gainful opportunities arise. They'll be here any minute. We both better get a good vantage point.
Okay, I'll take the balcony, you get the roof across the yard.
So I should have asked earlier, how's the game volume? I know I tend to have my games a bit quieter than most in relation to everything else. Is it fine? Fine? Okay. They've just adjusted this game recently, so I haven't actually done like a proper test.
Shit! Don't worry, I got you covered.
Alright. Slowly remembering what to do on this mission. In what order. Oh no. Shot that at the wrong time. That was quick.
My money! Don't just stand there, you prick! Chase that dickhead down! Show me your life.
I live! Take heads, and it's all down to you. What is your name?
Tommy.
I see you soon, amigo, I think.
Shit.
Nah, I didn't
Where's
get
that
on.
guy, Lance?
I went way too far. Wait. Did he just drive into the alley and crash? I'm pretty sure Diaz just took someone out and just crashed into the alleyway.
Tommy, it's Ricardo Diaz. I want to thank you for looking out for me, my man. I asked that prick Cortez, he said you're the real deal, my friend. Will you not come see me? I need a guy like you. All I have now is dickheads. Dickheads everywhere, yo. I make you real rich.
Come on, baby! from Colombia.
Yeah, apart from Copland, this is one of the missions that I worry about the most. It's the one that's given me some of the most grief. It's not that difficult, it's just easy to mess up if you're not paying attention. And if you're expecting me to pay attention, I'm afraid you're mistaken.
Loser!
You better keep on running, asshole!
Stop touching me! I ain't scared of you.
Don't shoot your friend. Go. I will eventually start using the new strap for that, but I need to actually practice it. Right. Well, I got 2 runs started tonight. Make sure I line up correctly.
Hey, Tommy, it's Sonny. How's the suntan?
I ain't got no suntan.
I still put the helicopter down a lot more carefully than other runners,
What are you doing? So tell me, Tommy, what are you doing?
I'm looking for the money, Sonny.
but it
Don't
works.
worry.
I am worrying, Tommy. That's my style because I didn't have this problem.
If you're going for really good times, you just kind of slam it down.
Don't be an unreliable person, Tommy, please. Do us both a favor. I'm looking forward to hearing from you.
What are you doing here?
David Draymond noises.
One thing puzzling me. What's with Quentin?
I don't know.
Our best
I always
noises.
kind of liked it. Quentin Vance.
Vance? You hate Lance Vance?
Hey, I got enough of that at school.
Lance Vance, poor bastard.
Where the hell are we headed anyway?
Prawn Island.
You ever fire one of those from a whirly?
No, I'll get a bit of practice on the way, though.
Tommy's getting down with it.
Okay, we're almost there. We'll make a couple of passes. So take out as many guns as you can. Then I'll set you down, and you're on your way.
I still miss both of them. No, I got him in it. I got him eventually.
We're taking hits here, man!
Clearing up the yard could still be better.
This thing ain't cheap to fix! Take them out! Okay, you're on your own from here. Good luck, brother.
Yeah, decent dismount though. Lance didn't park in the lampshade for like 10 minutes.
I had it for you. 1, 2.
As long as I can still finish runs in under an hour, I'll be happy for now, while I get used to it again. The one run that I managed to finish at ESA was like a 59. Roughly. We weren't actually timing it, but just going off the weather cycle. Thank you. Ever heard the random rant? Yeah. It's quite dark.
Respect now, it will help you later. If he dies, I take over.
Tommy, it's me, Colonel Cortez. Look, senor, I believe you are a man who can get things done. So please help me. You can find me at the boat, huh?
He's expecting a big chip. We got some competition.
Also, everyone started doing fade skips for these things. I'm not that ballsy.
We know it was Diaz busted our deal.
I don't know how much time it saves,
Running errands for? The more we learn now, the less we have to learn when we take this town
or if it's even worth it.
I like your style, man. Real fresh. Watch yourself. They're coming from all over. Got him. Head for Diaz as fast as you can. Eat it. Eat it. Sleep with the fish.
5 points. There is a 10-71 west, 5 points.
Enough dancing.
There are gunmen on that jetty.
Respond to a 10-19 southwest, 5 points. Report a 10-31 southwest, 5 points.
Time goes by a lot slower playing this than it does with Burnout. I've only been going for like just over 2 hours and it feels like a lot longer.
What's some of this?
This is Rotterdam 21 West Washington Beach. Respond to a 1019 West Washington Beach.
Like most Burnout streams ended up just being like one run,
Good shooting,
hoping for the best.
You're a real, proper grade A lunatic.
Well, thank you.
See you around, Tommy.
Okay, Mr. Lance Vance Dance.
No moments when you can chill, yeah, that's true. Like, the end of license cutscenes are about it. Yes! Actually made it that time. I could technically still PB this run. Technically.
Convoy, halt! What's up with the gunner? Don't know, sir. We're taking enemy fire.
Dude, I wish I could aim.
Attack, stop it! Defensive positions!
Thank you. First time I've actually managed to get it to go this way and squandered it.
Just in time, man.
Yeah, at least Burnout's a lot more straightforward to run than this game.
Yo, Tommy, it's Lance.
Yeah?
Oh, nice to hear from you, Lance. Come on, man. Be cool, be cool.
I'm in the middle of something. What do you want?
Nothing. Just to say, you know, look, Tommy, we can do this thing. You and me, no problem.
Okay, I did
You know
glitch
what I
him.
mean?
We're going to have to do it, because otherwise we're going to be dead, Lance. We're in too far now. But thanks for the call. Speak to you later.
I'm not very good at sprinting.
Hey, yo, move!
And I got 3 cars again. It's usually enough, but occasionally it can fail you. On a run like this, I'm not too fussed if I have to do CTC twice. Okay then.
Right, me old China. It's Paul. I might have a little result for you, but I need to speak to you in person. I'm enjoying a little R&R at the Club Malibu. I reckon you're going to
Helicopters are hard.
This sunshine. I'll see you later.
might have goofed that.
There goes my careful planning blown to shit. Thanks to
How
you.
did I fire
You
like
screwed
3
up
bullets
real
at
good,
him? I had
Lance.
1 bullet left in the
Killed my
clip.
brother. What do you expect me to do, mow his lawns?
We're gonna have to take out that prick Diaz before he takes us out. You okay to use a gun?
Sure, I guess. Nice to see you too.
Let's get out of here.
Like, I specifically aimed at his head because I had 1 bullet left and it fired like 4. This game's worse at counting than I am. Damn it. In the marker.
And meet me on the bridge to Star Island, okay?
Okay, I got you.
This heli's not looking too good. I mean, it's got enough health to survive the rest, though. So long as I don't put it into a tree. Which I have done many times.
Tommy, Tomas, it's Cortez. Look, the French are giving me all kinds of trouble, amigo. Them hypocrites. They spend 100 years stealing from poor countries, and they call me a thief, huh? I'm going to need your help as soon as possible, amigo. So please hurry, huh? Tommy, I need you, all right?
This place is gonna be crawling with assholes. Be careful.
Don't worry, Tommy. I'll cover you. Okay.
That's how you're supposed to do that. That's how you're supposed to do that.
She's always giving me a hard time.
Alright, don't put it in a tree. And the only scary thing with the helicopter is the flight back, just making sure I don't get shot. This should be fine to survive a bullet or two. Any more and I'm in trouble.
My livelihood destroyed. Vercetti, remember the name.
Center 1031, northwest 5 point.
Tommy?
74.
Down to stairs.
My store! My wonderful store!
In fact, it's an escalator. You don't even have to learn to use it. You literally just stand there.
Rotterdam 21, northwest 5
My
point.
beautiful window display!
attend 19 North.
Nice.
I run this town now. Me.
Sweet.
Tommy, son, have I got a surprise for you? I'm down at the recording studios with some major artists. Why don't you pay us a visit? You know it makes sense, don't ya? See you later.
Get in the car, useless.
Alright, almost back at Copland again. Interesting.
You can look, but you can't touch.
It doesn't matter that this is smoking, I'm getting rid of it anyway.
Police attend 19 Central, Washington Beach. Suspect on foot.
On the wrong weapon again. Hello. There we go, that's how that was meant to go. I looked away from the first guy a bit early. I'm impressed that I managed to get both of them.
No respect for veterans.
I thought I'd managed to keep my cursor on him long enough to kill him, but apparently not. Like one bullet off.
Howdy, son. Just thought I'd ring you up and give you some advice.
Hey, Avery, what's eating you?
There's a lot of opportunity in this town if you own the right real estate. You catch my drift?
I reckon so.
All I'm saying is keep your eyes open, and you might find the perfect business opportunity. I'll catch you later.
Later, Avery.
Yeah, let's try not to mess it up this time.
Okay, Lance, let's get the cops' attention.
Now that got them really irritated.
Okay, my tires are intact. For now. Oh no, go away. Go away, please. Please. So many spike strips. Alright.
Tie him up and gag him.
Ooh, fits perfectly.
Bit tight around the crotch, though.
Oh, yeah, yeah, mine too, mine too.
Damn it, Lance. I thought I was going fast enough that he wouldn't bother.
Easy, brother, no cop drives this bad.
Get in.
Rota 10, 71, north, 5 points. Respond to
Okay,
a 10,
timers are set.
19,
5
north,
seconds.
5 points.
Don't shoot the heli. Don't shoot the heli. Don't shoot the heli. So long. Alright, that's the easy part of the game done. That said, I could still put this in a tree. Yeah, I am not down. I do? Why do you ask? Do you have some?
We've got him surrounded.
What am I doing? I fly the helicopter here. Just thought I might like them. Hey, you'd be hard pressed to find someone that doesn't.
Tommy, remember me?
Hello, Sonny.
That's right, Sonny. We're all friends. You never write me.
That
you
is
never
indeed very
call.
true.
Don't you want to be friends no more?
I've been busy trying to sort things out. You didn't give me a lot of support down here, Sonny.
Oh, my fault, is it? Well, I've heard you've been
So
busy,
here I am,
all right.
45 minutes
Busy
into a
killing
run,
drug
and I get my
barons.
first
Busy
opportunity to
taking over.
save.
Don't forget about us, Tommy, because I can assure you, I ain't forgotten about you.
I will not be man-duping that. Not for a long time.
I was satisfied.
Reading this Japanese on screen give you coronavirus? My sources say no, but you can never be entirely sure. Oh, I have health and armor. I don't have to go and take a detour.
I am a pure doctor.
Yeah, if you're not aware of the reasons why this version of the game is used over the English version, it's because of a glitch that I'll be doing in a minute. Other versions of the game, like the current Steam version, just crash. Hey Bougie, how's it going? Vice City is going on. How you doing? Oh god. I didn't mean to go back that far. I think about the Europa League results. I don't know what that is, I'm afraid.
Who are you? Oh, aye, not the face, not the face. Oh,
Is that a gaming thing or a sports thing?
I'll break your neck.
Almost forgot to jump then. It's football? Ah. Yeah, sports have never really been a thing for me.
Give me your best shot.
What's my favorite subway?
5.
That I can regularly get that's not like one of the specials, probably the BMT. What is yours?
What hardware we got?
I had plenty of time to get on that early.
You know I've been loyal.
Tommy,
One.
Sonny,
obviously you are suffering.
Hey, it's Mr. V. She's always giving me a hard time.
Tommy,
Sonny,
Thankfully, no, I've not encountered that. But I wish you the best with your troubles.
Forget about it.
Doing this the slow jupe way.
You gotta listen to this one, man.
Tommy,
Sonny,
3.
obviously you are suffering from...
Alright, alright. Well, thank you for stopping by, I guess.
I wouldn't do that. Easy. Man, it's hot today, man.
Tommy,
Sonny,
4.
obviously you are...
Hey, Mario. I never ran your sister out, man.
Alright, dupe's done.
Tommy,
Sonny,
obviously you are suffering from hearing problems, so I'll try again. Where's the goddamn money? Where's the goddamn stuff? And where's my cut? Are your new action? You are making an idiot out of me, Tommy, and I'm not laughing yet.
Could have pushed that a bit further. I swear if I scuff the hold call here, I'm still within a minute.
Tommy, we
good.
gotta talk about stuff.
what's the problem,
But
Lance?
ladies,
It's you, my friend.
gonna
I feel
stand in
you're
this
not giving
bush.
me a fair slice. And more than that, you've been embarrassing me in front of the boys. I can't have that.
Lance, it ain't like that.
And here's the rain.
Mistakes.
Tommy, I'm not your message boy. I'm not your running boy.
Lance, don't screw up and we won't have any problems. I screw up, you can lay into me anytime.
Tommy, I've done everything for you. You treat me like a fool. Don't do that.
Lance, I won't rip you off or stab you in the back, okay? Just take it easy. This is tough enough without you getting all emotional on me. Trust me. You hear me? Do you hear me?
I hear you, Tommy.
Kill him. Get the plane.
Just relax. Take a few days off, okay? I'll talk to you.
Okay, don't die, don't get shotgunned. Okay, isn't the right spot. Oop.
Tommy, it's me, Lance. Keep your mouth shut there, Tommy, because I ain't got no time to talk. I ain't interested in what you gotta say. Why should I be? You don't care about me, do you? You gotta look after me a bit better. Give me a spare slice, you know? Hey, Tommy, man, look, hey, I'm sorry. It's just that people patronize me all my life, treat me like a little kid. My brother would do that. Please, man, don't do that. I gotta go.
Alright, last one. Yeah, I'm on phone call. Go.
Hey, oh, Tommy, we got a situation over at Printworks. You better go and check it out. I don't know, some kind of mess or other. Things are messed up. I gotta go.
Yeah, so that's glitch traffic. Yeah, the rain's unfortunate. So much for being under a minute. Still not bad for the first day back, though. Can't complain. Come on, boys. No, Tommy! Wrong bike! I get the feeling that they're just going to hit the pole, though. Oh no, maybe not. Fine, waste time on this split, but... Oh, alright, waste time on both splits.
Tommy, it's Lance.
Screwed up glitching that.
Big problems. Come down here right away.
Hey, now we just wait for a minute. Hey, so long as I don't die, I actually managed to get a run finished. And at this pace, it could be like a mid 58, like mid to high 58. Maybe, I'm not entirely sure. Maths is difficult. Keeping an eye on the time, though.
No one to cover your ass now.
Midnight
hey,
on the
Tommy.
dot,
You're going
Sunny will
down,
spawn.
you backstabbing prick. Oh, you think
That's easy
so?
enough to remember. Ooh, that's low health. Guys, please. I just want to run this way. Dudes, I'm just about to finish. Thank you for stopping by. I missed that by like 2 seconds.
You took 15 years from me, Sonny, and now I'm gonna make you pay.
You still don't get it, do you? I own you, Tommy. Those 15 years were mine to spend. Get him, boys. He never understood a thing.
Hey. Mid 58. Ain't too bad. The first day back. Yeah, it's
Tommy?
almost 3 hours,
Oh my
so
God,
that's
Tommy,
all I've really got
what
time
happened?
for tonight, so
What does
thank
it
you
look like?
to everyone that
It
stopped
looks like
by.
you ruined your suit,
That was a
and
bit of a
Tommy,
train
that
wreck
was
to
a
begin with,
beautiful
but I'm
suit.
getting back into
Tommy,
the swing of
what
things.
on earth happened?
Had a disagreement with a business associate. You know how it is.
Tommy, I have a disagreement.
There's a few
They
people
send them
here.
an angry letter. Maybe I pee in their mailbox. I don't start World
Is
War
anyone else
III.
live right now?
You know, maybe you should speak to my shrink.
Yeah, if you're heading off, dudes, thank
Stupid
you very much for
prick
stopping by.
plans.
Tommy, I never liked that guy, okay? He's
I
neurotic,
followed more people
he's
and there's still
insecure,
no one really
he's
streaming.
self-centered. The guy's an asshole. I'm glad you took him out.
I don't
Alright,
think
well,
we're gonna be
I'll let you
getting
find
any
your own
more
way.
heat from up north either.
I'll be back tomorrow
'Cause
with
there ain't
yet
no
more of
up
this.
north anymore.
So if you enjoyed, please do
All
leave a
down
follow.
south now.
I'll catch you
does
next
that
time.
mean what I think it means? Tommy, baby!